I've been using the Scythe when it first released. I've been also watching Korean content creators using the Scythe. Mag-start muna tayo, we need to reach at least level 86. When level 86, here is the single target muna tayo. Ito, single target siya. And if you don't have enough points, kukunin mo lang hanggang sa stat point or level or here. Last, ihuhuli mo to. If you are like level 82, ayan, huli mo to. Sabihin natin level 70-80, ganyan. So we're gonna get this first for single target. Until here. Dito, depende. This is also AoE. Pwedeng wag nyo kunin, but if you are tough enough, kunin nyo to. Any of the two, this, kunin nyo to. Pero kung hindi nyo nawa one-shot yung mobs, take Typhoon instead. This varies. Kung mataas man yung MP recovery nyo, you would pick the heal, which is 1k HP heal. But if hindi naman kayo nababawasan masyado, get the MP. So the important skills here are the dash, the hila, the maintaining, like HP or MP. And of course, once you unlock this can be only used pag nag-reperform kayo. The reason why I'm using this on single target is sa reperform kasi wala ka ng ibang skill na pwede gamitin kung hindi ito. Yung dalawa. Unlike here, you could stack up your souls, enter reperform by default, and then spam your last skill, your Endbringer. So since level 86 ka tayo, kukunin natin to, and then we'll finally get, you can pick any, para sang naman yun. Activate this. Ayan yung souls natin. If we hit 200 souls, papasok tayo into reperform. So, kaya mas maganda siyang AoE weapon kasi mas maraming souls na makukuha. Malapit na tayo ayan yung reperform and bang. Okay, now for our AoE. AoE, we're gonna take this. 5 targets. That charge. Kukunin ulit natin to. For the stats. And of course, ito kasi yung pinamataas na damage niya. Next is we're gonna get again any, same lang siya sa single target. You could take any, but I prefer MP kung skill ka ng skill. But if I cannot maintain, I get HP. Dito magre-perform na tayo since AoE nga tayo. Ang goal natin dito is spam Endbringer. Spam natin lagi yung Endbringer na to. So again, ayan, Endbringer, tapos ayan na nga. Tapos ipon ulit tayo souls. For stats na lang to, we're not gonna use this as auto. Unless super fast skill ka na nakakaipon ka lagi ng souls that you can spam this. As you can see, nawawaling souls niya. Now, every time we use the first skill, ayan, nauubos yung soul. So, hindi ko siya recommend. Ito yung PvP niya. Kunin natin yung airborne. Since more on CC nga. At the same time, kinuha lang natin yung dash. Para lang makahabol. And next, kinuha natin yung black hole. Kasi ang goal dito, hilahin papunta sa'yo. Pwede rin to pero tatakbuhan lang nila yung tornado mo. Unlike this one na mahila mo sila. For this skill, we're gonna get brand. Ito yung masakit dito sa skill niya. Dito yung combo niya. May silence na nga. Tapos pag na-silence siya, may ma-restrain pa. And we're gonna get here status effect resistance. Kasi mas magandang hindi ka na CCC. Kasi once na stun lock ka, of course you are dead. Makakaipon naman tayo ng souls dito na marami. Once na nakakuha tayo ng maraming souls, then ayan. I rather go stun. So ayan, hilain nyo. Dash kayo kung tumatakbo. Again, black hole, hilain nyo ulit. Tapos yan na. And of course, use that para makaano. May resistance kayo. Always use this before going in. Tapos doon yun ay combo. Okay, on to the abilities. Recommend ko dito is Destroyer. Since marami siyang Death Pen. May Death Pen siya, may CDR din. Which is good overall for the weapon sight. Pwede rin kayo gumamit ng Trinity. I tried it on my other account. Malakas rin siya mag-farm, mag-Trinity. And of course, our God AoE, maganda rin striker. You don't need to put life tap here. You can put lightning spirit as well. Ngayon, in single target, or blitzblade is good as well. Maganda rin siya pang boss. Pwede nyo gayahin to, pwede nyo gawing crit to. Pwedeng penetration analysis and that blow. Leech or overcome for maintain, and then you're gonna put magic ignition here. Again guys, you can put magic ignition. Pwede rin crit recovery potion. For PvP, we're gonna do Shadow Blade. Very similar lang siya sa sa battle stuff. Ang difference lang talaga, papalitan niya yung dulo. Magandang Scythe for farming. It's recommended for farming and decent na siya in PvP. And do not focus on single target with your Scythe. Mas maganda pa rin siya overall for AoE. Kasi majority ng strong skills niya is AoE talaga. And lalo na if you keep spamming Perform and Endbringer. Like this. Then, pagka-reverse time nyo, ganun ulit. Lalo na pag one-shot nyo palagi yung boss, yeah. It's really good for AoE. I can show you guys. I'm gonna use Striker. This is why I recommend Striker. And AoE Scythe instead of single target. Kasi ang bilis niya mag-clear. As you can see. Yes, on Reperform, you are unable to use skills. Pero mabilis lang naman siya. And as you can see, I gained soul so fast. Spamming an Endbringer again. Ayan, may souls ulit tayo. And as you can see in our combat memoir, umabot tayo 100k. But we will see until 1 minute para i-record natin. Ayan. Ngayon, I will compare it to the battle staff. So ito na yon. We're gonna compare it. As you can see, 10k difference pero legend weapon to. At the same time yung level gap. Level 86 lang site ko, 100 yung ko. 99 pala yung battle staff. Medyo malapit na nga eh. So as you can see the comparison, epic weapon with a 13 level gap. Tapos legendary weapon na level 99. Grabe yung difference. Like it's almost close. So I bet kung legendary weapon yung site ko at the same time high level na rin siya, it would for sure have higher XPM. And for the imprint guys, ito yung imprint na target natin. Depth penetration. I'm sorry na put ito. I recommend all nyo do. At least 50. Yeah. At least 50 minimum. Syempre the more the better. Ang target rin natin dito is crit damage or damage to monsters. Para doon may melee critical hit. Nanggigil lang talaga ako dyan. Pero ang pipili na lang talaga natin dyan is crit damage, damage to monsters, and melee def. For defense, it goes overall for any weapons as well. DRD dapat lahat to. Monster, and then your third option could be critical hit damage received decrease. Okay lang kung ayaw nyo to and rather get your melee defense, range defense, or magic defense. Next, we're gonna get here is attack speed pa rin guys. But since we're a melee weapon, mas recommended ko ang movement speed. Ang problema lang, if you have like a legendary avatar or a mythic avatar that gives 20% or 15% movement speed, at the same time, kung nag-reperform ka, ang bilis mo tumakbo, which max is 100% lang. But if you do not reach the cap, mas maganda mag-movement speed kayo. Pero kung naabutan nyo ng cap without this, I still recommend attack speed. Same lang siya for any weapon. We're gonna go with skill damage and channeling speed. And lastly, we're gonna get cooldown, global cooldown decrease. Para tuloy-tuloy yung combo natin. Like I said, yan. Ito yung cooldown decrease. Yung global cooldown, yan yung umikot pag skill nyo. May umikot ulit. So, kung mas mababa yan, as you can see sa atin ngayon, 0.88. Now, if binabaan ko yan into 0.9, look. Matagal siya mag-combo. Unlike, pag mataas yung global cooldown natin, may global cooldown din dito. Mas mabilis siya, as you can see. Slight difference, mini difference, pero mapapansin nyo din yan in the future. Pag mas mataas na yan, like 1. 88 or 1. I hope you guys enjoy. I recommend Scythe, one of the best farming weapon kung you are not into PvP and just want to focus on PvE farming. Scythe is one of the best. Kung i-rate ko siya on all weapons on farming, top 1 ang Scythe sa akin. But that is of course on AoE. AoE farming top 1 siya. On single target, ang verdict ko na lang dyan is wala siya masyadong single target. On PvP, it is quite fun. Hindi ko pa masyado ginagamit sa PvP kasi low level ako. And level makes a huge difference in PvP. That's all guys. I hope you enjoy. Sana matulungan ko kayo. I really guys hope na makakuha kayo magandang Scythe and give it a try. It's one of the most fun weapons I've used, and I have tried all of the weapons, and Scythe yung second na recommended ko as my bias. Thank you for watching. Peace out.